The 2010 Supreme Court decision allowing corporations to spend unlimited amounts of money in elections is just one of the many examples of how the ideals of democracy have been subjugated by the greed and lust of the power-mad elite. The electoral process in this country is designed to weed out anyone who would dare to attempt to change the status quo in any drastic way. Working through the system, no matter how idealistic one is or claims to be, will eventually corrupt or assimilate even the most arduous proponent of reform. I propose, for the 99%, an alternative strategy. Massive abstention from voting. The less people that participate in these sham elections, the more obvious will be the fraud that masquerades as democracy. Jamin Raskin, professor of constitutional law at American University, says that citizens, consumers, and shareholders across the country should start a mass movement to demand a constitutional amendment that we the people is not we the corporations. This is all well and good, but what about an amendment to say that any election in which at least 50% of the populace, not just registered voters, but the entire populace, does not participate, will be null and void? This would give the people a powerful alternative to voting in predetermined elections between idiot opponents who actually represent the same special interests. If you cannot get at least half of us to turn out to the polls, your phony elections will be invalid. There can be as much power in not voting as in participating in a crooked electoral process. Stop voting now, invalidate the process, and then demand reform.